Sage Life was there.
Yep. That and the volume knob. I just want my exercise today. That's all I care about. I do need to play full mode things, but it's just a 25 and 226s. I can live with that. Yep. The 25 is also Imperium, so I got work to do. Song soon, I might as well play it. It's kind of unfortunate we're losing like all of these. Quite a bit less now. Now that I played it again. It's just been a while, I guess.
Absolutely perfect!
It kind of gives an old school feel,
Next
but
stage!
not really in the way that makes sense.
Well, what kind of did you get?
Yep. My back kind of hurts still, so God knows how far we're gonna go today.
Dawn boy.
This one nice and fun. Have to remember to do the parts correctly though.
Look at you, 넌 뭐 감당해 날. You took off hook, 기분은 cold like brew. Look, my toe, my accident tattoo. I got to take up now. 네가 싫다 해도 좋아. Why are you cranky boy? 뭘 그리 찡겨놔? Do you wanna blow Barbie dolls? 난
I doing at the end? Come on. What was I doing at the end?
Absolutely perfect! Next stage.
Back is not so good today.
New tunes. Difficulty zone double series zone first to 0. Phoenix. Phoenix double levels.
Never seem to get a clean run of this on Phoenix. Never a clean run. Never. Well, that fixes the plate.
You're the best!
The plate is technically better. It's not a better score, but it is a better plate on Phoenix. For sure.
Next stage.
Well, at least I can still play that. Still a super fun chart. I'm still very lazy right now. I don't know what I'm for. Okay, as much as I hate this, I should have a fucking... I should have a goddamn plus. I guess this isn't that bad to do. It has been a while though, so I do have to really push this. Excuse me. was bad. Started really slowing down at the end.
Yes!
Let's fix
Your
that.
skills are really amazing! Next stage.
When you haven't played hard stuff in a while, that definitely happens. Ugh. It isn't that hard, but doing it in part of my warm-up when I haven't played anything like really tough in a while does kind of suck. Hi, Fingy. I'm really only on the pad today just to get some exercise. Like, exercise is exercise, which is good, but I also need to play the full mode stuff for double. Single I might try and improve another day, but I'm not really feeling full mode right now. Like, in terms of like a full season. I'm just kind of just going through those movements. I have gotten some improvements, so it's definitely been useful. But my desire to like compete even in a remote setting has been kind of low. We have 1949 D26, Imperium D25, and Catastrophe D26. Scoring-wise, honestly, not that bad to deal with, aside from maybe 1949. But they're also all pretty densely packed charts at the end. They're fun. But 2 EXEs and a Conrad, so that's rough. I just don't want to get lower than second place. Like, I don't see myself beating Matt on either category right now. Like, I'm ahead of him on that kitty single by a tiny bit, but he's kicking my butt on the other two. Even Sprito's beating my ass, and Viella, because I'm not good at Viella single. Let's see if my body decides to actually work this time. Yeah, he's pretty good. Jeez, I almost fucking fell off the pad.
Excellent! You did a really great job!
I'm losing steam at the end, and I need to not do that. I need to not do that. I need to just push. That was at least better than the other one, but man, I still feel bad at the end in the last 4 measures run.
Game over!
I don't know, EXE stream inflation certainly is a thing. It happened with Yogg, And then like 7.5 years later it happened with this. His definition of stamina conservation is not the same as everyone else's. Third time's the charm, I hope. Let's see what happens. I don't want you to. Save yourself.
Difficulty zone level
Good song, by the way.
17. Level 24.
Okay, when I get to the last 4 measures, I'm just gonna have to push it. One second. Yeah, I'm nowhere near my best on this compared to what I was at in XX. So I kind of need to at least triple S it. Like that's like a minimum goal, and realistically should be a UG. I probably should have put past G on, but whatever.
Hey, is this really
And
your
I'm not confident
best?
about doing the ending on only 2 misses at this point. I'm sure I should be fine at 670. I don't imagine 670 is going to be a problem with this gimmick. If it was D25, that'd be a different story, but this should be fine. On that note, looking at the Phoenix 2 beta, I am so glad D25 is getting upgraded to 26 because that thing was bullshit for 25. Even taking the gimmicks out, it would have been the upper end of 25s, like almost all of EXE's recent ones are. But add the gimmicks and compress everything, every freaking 2 beats, and it's a reading nightmare at the same time that does affect your ability to play. It's fucking hard. I don't even pass it consistently, even when I'm like trying. It's so difficult. Well, Pasacaglia is also, like, not well made. Like, I can at least say Mope Mope is well made for what it is. I'm not gonna try and re-rate Pasacaglia because it's kind of a nightmare as it is. I suppose so. Hey, Meta, what's up? Although I swear we've had at least one, haven't we? No, not Kokugen. We're close on Kokugen, but not there yet. I don't know. Doppel has a Yuji, I think, yeah. Doppel's pretty close. But I don't know about PG right now. I'm not gonna go hunt for it right now. Need to hunt this first. I just completely used the wrong foot for that.
Hey, is this really your best?
I mean, I don't really think Gargoyle Full in Infinity is very good, but if you want to play it, you can play it. And it is a different take to an extent, even if it is a run chart. I don't know, I'm not really happy with how Gargoyle Full ended up in Infinity. I didn't even write charts for it, but the charts that are there are just like, they exist. We didn't really know what we were really doing with that song. We just kind of just did it. Good enough. Barely good enough.
You're the best!
Not great, but good enough.
Wow! New
23 is fine. It's a long endurance. It's a low 23 by today's standards, but it's still 23. Hey, Spretha. Like, I can't see reasons for a gargoyle to be 22 or 24. It's pretty solidly put in 23.
Even see any pictures of Phoenix for 26s.
Yeah. Well, we'll have a retroactive one now. Nice, how you doing, Sprite, though? I gotta chase your score on Viella at some point. You have a much better score on that than I do. And I'm not happy with not being able to, like... I'm not good at cheesing patterns for singles, so I kind of have to run it. No, you can't put it as 22 because that puts it as the same difficulty as Arcade Gargoyle, which is not true. Like, you have something that's 3 times longer, you can't put it as the same difficulty. I didn't even think my Jupin was really that great. I have a triple S as my PB, but I struggle so much with getting the ending consistent. And most of those are cheatable, and it's short. It's only 2 minutes. With Gargoyle, even in Infinity, you still have to survive for the entire 6 minutes, which is more strain, especially with a lot of the patterns picked.
What is Karu's chart? I would be surprised the server and
Well-
not John's at all.
No, full single is Hudson's.
Double.
I'm not talking double.
I'm doing double.
We're talking single.
Well, they also say it's double, not 24. They're talking single.
We're talking single. We're not talking double. Just let that die for a second. We'll start on the full mode stuff after next song. It was nice to get a break and not have a freaking S25 for once.
Hey, is this really your best?
Level 24. Level 23.
Any of these that I still need to fix that's not more Fati. So I know a more Fati is like not in triple S. Most of these are triple S plus already. That's fucking hard to do, so now. I actually got almost everything triple S plus and double. Oh, that one's a shit too. That one's tough too. I really don't have this one. I think I know why. Yeah, that kitty's so much more free. That part is hard at the end. Still pretty good.
Unbelievable! You're the best! Wow! New record!
It is better. I haven't been recording. Oh well. Yeah, the 24th sweeps are so difficult to not screw up. And I'm pretty bad with getting bads when I have to move my feet across like that. I actually haven't even played this in a while, so I'm actually surprised that score was where it was.
Game over!
But aside from like the rolling bracket stuff, well, I can't even say that because I did have a huge set of panics during the jump stab section. I thought I was reading it wrong in places, but I was getting credit. And I was doing it right, but I didn't feel like I was doing it right. Because that thing will twist you around in weird ways. But cheesing it does not feel any better. Because it's very easy to get turned around. Alright, let's start with the low-hanging fruit in terms of difficulty. We'll do imprinting first. I haven't played any of these 3 charts in a while, so I'd honestly be okay just taking scores and submitting. As long as they're not too terrible. Like I said earlier in stream, I'm not really feeling the competitive itch lately. Maybe that'll feel a little bit better when Phoenix 2 comes out and we're a little bit more refreshed. But definitely in the last, like, 8 months, we've been preoccupied with My. And I've been doing so many other, like, speedrun and showcase related things that I've really not put as much time into Pump. Oh, it's so much harder than imprinting, but I love Imperium. I think Imperium is like one of the best bracket-based charts in that difficulty range. But it is so much harder. It is a big struggle. And again, we have EXC stamina concerns. Not as bad as, like, say, Decipar Sarah or Etude or Mope, but it's there. It's certainly there. All right, let's go ahead Imperium. I'm going to skip out on the others today. I don't know how I feel. I'm not feeling great. Like I did eat earlier, but my back still kind of hurts, and I'm not like feeling super great. So I probably won't play the others today.
New tunes! Difficulty zone double! Level 25!
We're just gonna see how I feel with this one. I know I was supposed to play to the end, but I don't want to take that start.
Get up and dance, man!
I don't want to take that start. I need to focus. Because it's not instilling confidence in me.
Game over! Pump it up! New tunes! User test new tunes!
some point, I also need to fix BB23. I also need to fix that, because I got a better score at RIP, but it was event mode, so it didn't save. What was it, like 6 UG or something? It was like, it was a UG, and it was like a significant PB, but I have to actually do it again. I haven't played it since then. That's one good on the stair at the very end of the rush. God, the BGA is so much relevant in places these days. And it's like, why is it said that human beings are infinitely greedy and poor? God. Marie, I think you hit a little close to home on that one. Focusing way too much on trying to score, and it's throwing me off. I need to just put the scoring aside and just finish a run.
Game over.
I've had this problem with practicing in Garuga lately because I've had so many attempts to just start over immediately in Chapter 1. But if I'm doing 1cc attempts, especially live for a showcase, which I will be doing again next week, I kind of need to just play things out. Because I'm not going to get a second chance. I need to just play this no matter what. Just play it to the end. That's all I care about.
New tunes. Difficulty zone double. Series zone.
I'm already in.
Finish.
I don't need to move anywhere else. Like, I'm already in the right folder. Clear until end of scene. Yeah, and then I just pretend I use a break off item and just play it out. Such a good song and such a fun chart, but the drain is so real, mentally and physically. Please, God, just finish. That's all I ask right now. Focus. Focus. Focus, damn it. Hi, Shadia.
Game over.
Hi, ma'am. Hope you're good. Not having a good time with this chart, only because I'm playing it really poorly and not finishing. Give me a second to look at it. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing the other two songs today. There is no mental energy for those. Ugh. It's really been 2 years since this came out, jeez. Yeah, like, it's not terrible. It's not terrible temp-wise. As far as Texas summers go, this is pretty mild right now. In fact, we feel worse playing at round 1 for my mind lately than playing at home. But it is hot in here lately. Her is always prepared. Because she always deals with my bullshit. Alright. What's up, William? Absolutely. Absolutely. To put in perspective how fast time has flown, my first PG of X-Tree D22 was on camera almost 15 years ago. How has it already been 15 years since that day? Time freaking flies. This is something like you don't really understand until you're like getting older and you realize people really were right. Time really does go faster as you get older. At least it feels like it. Like, let's think of it this way. At the end of the year, Prime 2 will be a decade old. It's already been almost 10 years since Prime 2. Like, holy crap. Like, time flies. Okay, good enough. Sure.
That's the way to go.
Sure. Sure. Can live with that for now. There are definitely some good spots, but I'm also still struggling. Thank y'all.
Next stage.
It's just really, really hard to push my body lately, so. Yeah, Phoenix One was purchased only 3 years ago. I'm gonna put this in test right now. Because, yeah, I remember being on vacation 3 years ago and getting the Phoenix teasers in my YouTube feed as I was at the airport. Like, we were literally leaving to go to New York. In like the departure area. Just about to get on the plane. And I saw a more Fati D23 pop up in my feed. And I had to try so hard not to just burst out laughing at the top of my lungs when the chorus came along. And that was 3 years ago. Dear God, where did time go? There was. There was. It was also interesting because we had a boss song teased at that showcase that for once was not an EXE boss song. So that's pretty rare. That's pretty rare to have happen. Anybody who doesn't know, it was the S8, was it 18 for Kugutsu? I believe it was, EXE was definitely the other person, but I can't remember if the other person was Castelia or Cashew. I think it was one of those two. But that was our first look at Kugutsu. God, my brain just completely skipped the title. Alright, y'all. I don't know what else to play right now. If y'all have suggestions 24 and down, I'd be okay with playing those. I just really want exercise, and this was... I'm not really feeling playing the other two full mode songs. I did at least get something decent for Imperium, and we did improve Mope D24 a little bit. So I'd be okay with just playing any suggestions. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pick some random stuff and just play it out. It's like I really just want the exercise. I don't feel great lately. No, I'm not gonna play UCS. That I won't do. I'm not going through that effort. Like, unless you are literally paying me money to play the UCS, I will not play UCS. I'm not willing to put myself through that without purchase. That's the deal right there. I still need to work on my UCSs. You know, I drafted that freaking Ignis chart 3 months ago, and I haven't worked on it since. Hi, Amir.
Play do or die something.
Huh?
Do or die.
Okay. Do or die. What chart?
22, I guess.
Okay. Hey, Polychromatus. Just tell me which one of those charts for either song. Or if you don't have a preference for which chart, I'll just pick one. Ugh. Yeah, let's play Do or Die, especially since unfortunately it is going.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, well, supposedly. Like, I don't think we're getting the K-pop back that we didn't see in the beta build. This one would actually be a pretty good choice to keep, but I don't think that's going to be the case. But Do or Die is actually like a really good choice. I like Do or Die. It's a good one. Like, it's good variety in the K-pop performers. And it's a good song and fun to play.
It reminds me of Free Yubi.
I think Boca had a bad reputation because of the Dolki charts, and even like the Nimbo D25 couldn't save it. I think Boca was just not popular with players. Slam Nightmare? Okay. That's currently D22, so yeah, I'll play that. Oh, that's a good song. Like, filling out, like, we don't get a lot of rock in the series anymore, so getting a K-pop boy band that actually does some rock is actually really nice. I don't mind those Boca charts, but I do admit they are very unpleasant in a challenging way. I think they're necessary to make people do some different things, but I can understand why nobody wants to play them. And vocals are fine for me. I'm okay with it. But I was looking at you during the Go gimmick, and you were having... I wanted funnies. No. fun little hold part. Sucker boil.
Absolutely perfect!
So fun though. And actually quite interesting for 22 because there's more going on than meets the eye. And when you put it all together, it's a nice, pretty compact chart. It also has a really nice difficulty progression because it does get increasingly harder and harder the whole way through, but it's balanced. It's so fun. So yeah, I will be sad to miss this. What I won't be sad is missing particularly this chart right here. I'm not going to miss that. I won't be missing this chart.
Well, I guess we'll get more new shit posted for K-pop.
Yeah, that kind of seems to have already been the case looking at like the titles of songs lately. Funny enough, I actually really enjoy this chart now and hate the fuck out of that one. Like, 20 takes itself too seriously. Okay, so Hyung is, it's a tiger song. Hence why on all the tiger growls in this chart, you're on all fours. And that's kind of a recurring theme, whereas this one is very bracket focused. And I don't mind the patterns themselves, but I'm so bad at the bracket parts.
So 22 is Crouching Tiger and
Yep.
24 is Hunting Tiger.
Hunting Tiger. And EXE thought since he didn't have those available for him, he made Horong Pyeonggruga the way he did. Running Tiger. Funny enough, I actually agree with that. I don't mind most of Hyung, but the bracket parts are even more annoying than Amor Fati. Anyways, we have a request for Slam, so let's play Slam.
New tunes. Difficulty level 17. Level 22.
Stays in Phoenix too.
Yeah. Not great at the end.
I know what. I need to go after 35 no last 153.
No.
Unbelievable!
No, you don't.
You are the best!
No, you don't.
Next stage.
Anyways, there's your Slam Nightmare. I still enjoy it for how jank it is. Like, out of like the Exceed 1 Nightmares, this is actually one that's actually aged okay for the most part. Although I really, really disagree with having a hold at the end that's half your total damn score now. I really, really disagree with these scoring decisions. Score balancing. It's like, no, you don't need score balancing. Let things just be hard to score. There's plenty of other stuff to get points off of.
That hold just means you can ignore a combo at the beginning, you gotta drop multi-jacks anyways.
Unless you're me.
Unless you're you.
It'd be one thing if it was only like plus 60, but it's like almost plus 500. It's like a ridiculous amount.
And 24 looks like tone down the folds.
Yeah, I saw that part. I don't know how to play right now. I'm very lazy. Sure, we'll play this. Play this, sure. I don't think I've ever played the beginning like this. Whatever.
Wow! You're awesome!
I ran out of time, so I didn't know what to pick. This is always a good choice to play. I saw this and single went back up to their original ratings. I could kind of make a case for this, but I don't think single really needed to come up.
Next stage!
Unless people really struggle with the jack jumps that badly.
Same too. Like,
Okay.
I was surprised at that as well. Like, they really do struggle.
Alright then. That answers that then. Yeah, Smells Like a Chocolate finally came up after almost 15 years. After 15 years. Because those were way overdue. Even back in the day, S16 and D17 were like, what?
Yes, this is how they dropped the deal first and now they're upgrading it. 22.
Yeah, they dropped it down. Now they're upgrading it past its original rating.
I guess they realized no, only one person through all those years could FPC and then probably something wrong.
I think also people are getting worse and worse at slow reading. I think that's the case too.
I guess.
Because, like, people cannot play the beginning of the Devil when it's only like 140, 50 BPM.
It's funny because when I was trying to get all my half double achievements in Rise, I picked the Devil for 20
Nice.
because it was like the easiest.
Yeah, it's the French song. I like Smells Like a Chocolate as a song. The charts are mixed reception, but they're fine for what they are. They're just weird and hard.
Uno.
I am so lazy. I don't even. I just want more time to pick something. Sure.
Hey, is this really your best?
What has cats that I want to play with?
I would say once a month.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Level 22. Level 18.
I got one. I should have gone there, cats. I don't play this one that often, so let's see how well I do on Morax. Honestly, I kind of wish we had more charts in this style. Because I think this one's still really cool.
Excellent! You did a really great job!
So yeah, when you start the devil, since there's only the strings, you're gonna feel like you need to hit early, and the moment the percussion kicks in, your ear snaps to that, and you think you have to hit later. It's the same deal with like the beginning of Barber's Madness, where it's like only strings and hard to hear. It's like you have to hit so much earlier than you think. I wish I was a hero mirror, but me, I'm just a music game and speedrun grandpa at this point, and I'm okay with that. I think I'm gonna play one more set, and then I'm gonna call it. Clark is technically a speedrun grandpa. He just chooses to fly everywhere. Actually, I guess Flash would be the speedrun grandpa.
Yes, Flash is pretty superhero.
Yep. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Thing is, without the glasses, I am actually kind of blind these days. I need to get new glasses. I need to actually schedule an appointment. I am very late on that.
New series. Difficulty Zone Zero. Now first to Phoenix. Phoenix. Prime 2. Prime.
That's the ending. I don't even remember what mine is. Nah, I think I'm good on the requests for now. I think we're just gonna play out some random stuff and be done. I'm not even sure I'll finish this credit. I do need to try and get this fixed. Appreciate it though. I've also played DJ Otada so much through the years that I'm okay with not playing it today. Like, I have played that since NXA. I have beat those charts into the ground, aside from the others, since they're not available outside of NXA. Unless you count Infinity. This chart's, like, legitimately really fun. Like, more fun than it should be. Why I didn't have a good score on it, because the ending exists. I forgot you have to really turn at the end, and that hurts. Well, that's not happening today. Because I do not have the speed for that today.
Next stage.
Look, I did my one spin on Napalm for the day. That's good enough. I did the Napalm spin. When was the last time y'all did Napalm spins? Yeah, I'm not running that today. That's the legs say no. I'm just not going to invite Tusa. Joke's on you.
Oh, too bad I already did.
Don't! Really don't know what to play right now. I'm really not feeling it.
Right. Fiesta to Fiesta 2.
I've already tortured Haru with enough Dolly Kiss when she's in the room. I'll savor the pain this
I
time.
tortured myself was harsh.
I'm trying to be beneficial to you, but if you're saying I can play it, okay then.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm dizzy.
Unbelievable! You're the best!
My brain. I've PG'd it in the past doing it that way. It's funny because you can play those sections 4 different ways. You can spin it,
Next
you
stage.
can double step it, you can foot switch it, or you can bracket it. They all work out that way. There are 4 different ways you can play those sections. I just like doing the funny spins. But I get very dizzy when doing it, especially at that speed mod. That's why I think the bracket strat's the easiest, because you don't even have to do. The bracket strat is like really easy to do because you don't even have to do any extra work. You just chain the second tap and the hold together to make a bracket, and it's easy. We'll do this for HP. We'll do this one for HP. Oh, it's here, the humidifier, so I guess, yeah, we're done after this set. Why'd I have to miss that first one? Bye, Amir. That's going well. Then I messed up that. That's still pretty good, though. This is one of those really gimmicky ones that I still really actually enjoy. But everybody generally hates.
Next stage.
I kind of do wish this song would get more charts of some kind. Because it is a good song. Especially for it being fairly early going. Like, out of the 5 mission exclusives, I put this just above Night Duty as my top. Like, this, Night Duty, and Asdiff, I think, are excellent for what they are still. Pine Nut is Pine Nut, and we don't even talk about the last one.
No. What last one? Never heard.
I didn't say anything. Excuse me.
Don't die.
Yeah, I think that's an indicator I really need to stop soon. At least I'm getting some exercise, but yeah, I'm just really feeling it today. Oh, that's not what I want to turn on. This is what I want to turn on. This thing is off sync as hell. This thing is off sync as hell, so let's fix it. Way to blow it. Way to blow it. I would have been okay at least SGing it again or full comboing, but I blew that so hard. Blew that so
You
hard.
did a really great job.
Damn, it just didn't hit that one triple first, and then it just spiraled from there.
Next stage.
In the last like 2 measures of song.
Fiesta NX to NX Absolute.
What you need to do? Oh damn. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Appreciate that, Kermentus. Everyone say thank you to Kermentus. Appreciate it. You know what? Because you did that, I'll give you the one request. If you still want Digi Otada, I'll play it after this song. Or if you want something else, I'll give you that much. I'm gonna play this first, and then we can give whatever request you want. Take all this off first. So yeah, Kermentus, I'll give you a free request. So if you want DJ Otada, if you want something else, let me know. And we'll play it after this, because 5 gift subs is definitely worth. I'll suffer for that. This isn't happening today.
Hey, is this really your best?
The brain doesn't want to do that, but I can do DJ Otada if that's what you still want, or if you have something else in mind.
Game over.
That's the least I can do. I just was just... The brain doesn't want to go for that. The brain does not want to play anything hard. Ugh. It's funny because I'm reading better in my mind, but reading worse in Pump over the years. Although, to be fair, I haven't played 2-2 in a while. Okay. I will play your DJ Otada. And we'll call it after that.
Let's pump it up.
Or Papa Gonzalez. Whichever one you want. Papa Gonzalez or DJ Otada. I'm fine with either. Cute kitty. Okay, Papa Gonzalez it is.
Mewtwo. Identical Bizone level 17. Level 19.
Papacito Gonzalez. Papacito is unfortunately no longer working on the game. Kitties. Yes, we This is a kitty loving family. This is definitely a kitty loving family. Oh, I didn't set JT, so I better be ready. There you go. That's for Polyromantis.
Perfect!
Still a classic and still a lot of fun to play.
I just made a discovery.
Oh no.
I think the double step party can it resolves.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, now it does.
I mean, now it's
I know that's how it was, but I know
Next
it resolved
stage.
differently now.
It's the same right now.
Well, the
They did not change that part. It's still
it's slightly modified by a little longer.
but now it makes no sense. Well, I discovered.
I mean, you're not supposed to turn it anyways. You're not really supposed to. You're supposed to double step twice out of it.
It resolves if you turn it.
But that's not the intent.
I don't know what Kanji's intent was there.
Exactly.
To be honest.
Alrighty, y'all. That's gonna do it for me. Thank y'all for watching today. Big shout outs to Polychromantis for the 5 gift subs. Really appreciate that. It is my short week, so I only am working tonight and tomorrow. So tomorrow before work, we're gonna do some more Ikaruga. So we did have our Ikaruga showcase last week for Power Up with Pride. Big shout outs to Power Up with Pride, by the way. We raised $16,000 for Point of Pride. So happy Pride Month, y'all. So big shout outs. My own run, people were entertained, but unfortunately I did not get the 1 credit clear like I wanted. But people were still entertained, had a fun time. And Tree, LT Tree or Ada Tree, however you want to say it, they asked me to be on their GDQ Hotfix show Out of the Box, which is next Wednesday, to try and run it back. So I will be doing Ikaruga next Wednesday night for Out of the Box on the GDQ channel. That being said, I'm still practicing like hell to get my consistency up. Things are better. I have PB'd since that last week's showcase. I have PB'd and I'm getting more consistent once he sees. But we're definitely going to do a stream tomorrow, do some practice and some attempts just to kind of solidify. Because the route I have right now, I can definitely get up to 24 million with that route and be comfortable. But we'll see what happens. That being said, I'm done for the day. Let me see if I can find y'all a raid target on Twitch. I've got somebody in mind, but I don't know if they're still going. No, they're not going, so let's go say hi to Spooty. So Spooty's playing, what is it, UFO 50 Nanograms? It's like a special fan game based on top of a UFO 50, which is its own little neat package. Not something I'm interested in playing, but it is fun to watch. But y'all go say hi to Spooty. Definitely also cheer Spooty on because he's going to be doing Crypto the Necrodancer for SGDQ next month, which is always a treat to watch. But I'll be back with Ikaruga tomorrow. we'll do some practice, and I'll see y'all then. Thanks for watching, everyone.